All right, Becky, it's that time for ADP's July payroll report. Steve Leisman with the numbers. Steve?
Scott, 167,000 ADP payrolls reporting that the July jobs numbers rose by just 167,000. That is well below the estimate of 1 million from the street for the ADP number. And it's well below the estimate for the non-farm payrolls number for Friday of 1.5 million. We'll talk about who's done a better job forecasting in just a second. Obviously, ADP revises up to match the prior month, so up by 4.3 million. Now, in the July report, 1,000 job gains in the goods sector, 166,000 in the services sector, so doing a little bit better there. By size, you can see that small business did okay, up 63,000. Large businesses did okay, too, up 129,000. It's those medium-sized businesses, 50 to call it 500 employees, that did not do well. In fact, if you look at the large businesses, it's really the businesses over 1,000 employees, the biggest businesses, that did best. Looking by sector here, professional business services led the way, up 58. Education health services up 46. Interesting numbers there. There's some seasonal adjustments that are expected there. Trade transport 41, but construction fell and finance activities fell. There's been some reports that banks might eventually be reducing employees. For example, Wells Fargo had an announcement. We'll see if that's beginning to show up in these numbers. Okay, let's look at who's done a better job. And what you find is that ADP relative to the Wall Street consensus, they've both done really lousy jobs over the course of this crisis. Looking at estimates from March to June, ADP has been light by 7.5 million jobs over the 4 months, but the Wall Street consensus off by 14.3 million. Guys, Friday is shaping up as a really interesting case where more and more Wall Street forecasters are using the high-frequency data to forecast what's happening in the jobs numbers, and they've been wrong for several months now. Let's see if they've gotten it right. We'll talk a little bit more tomorrow about what indicators they're using to try to get it right this time.